Frankie Dolby, how did the game go for you today?
For me, went really well. Obviously, as I was on the bench watching the game, it looked quite tough in certain aspects. First half probably weren't as good as our second. In our second, I felt we attacked and manhandled the game really. Got the last 10 minutes, really enjoyed it. Just worked as hard as I could.
When did you know you was going to be involved in the squad today?
Well, that's a funny one. I was, to be fair, I was at the gym just doing some recovery work. Got home. Was about to leave to come to the game, and then Marcel called me and was like, "Bring your boots, you're in the squad. You have 45 minutes to get here." So there I was rushing, car journey, bit of traffic. So to me, I just enjoyed the fact I got a call up, and I thank Marcel for anyone he had to go to. He went to me, so I really appreciate that.
Do you think the short notice probably helped with nerves a little bit?
Yeah, of course it did. With me, I don't struggle with nerves, but when it comes to big occasions, I know I've got to turn up and play as hard as I can and do the best I can for my team.
So you've been involved with the first team a little bit now. You featured the other week coming on the sub. You featured during pre-season, and you've been training on and off with the first team as well. What's your next goal?
My next goal would be obviously a big game. So obviously the other day we played Glebe. If I was to ever be involved in a game like that and come on, or maybe even get my first goal for the first team, that's my next goal.
What would you say is your strongest position on the pitch?
So that's a tough one. Obviously I've played a few positions over the years, but my personal preference would be the 10. But yeah, for me, 10, that's my position where I feel I'll be best.
And who would you say has been the biggest influence to get you where you are right now?
My biggest influence has been Ross, my 18s manager. Ever since I was at Soccer Elite, about 2 years ago when I was at Maidstone, he was asking for me to come over, and it was a bit ummy and ahhry. And then when I did come over, I've never wanted to look back. He's been the best manager I've probably ever had, and he's just pushed me that much more.
So we've seen yourself and Jack Marsh come through from the youth setup. Is there any others who have got the potential to make the same step?
Yeah, I feel our midfield's very strong. Bailey, Blue, we have some good defenders, especially Joel. Joel's come on proper. He's a really good defender. So I feel there's a lot of our players that will come through as time comes on.
Brilliant. Thanks, Frankie.
No worries.